Pull the trigger. We are Bullet Club, and we do what we want.
Alright, what's going on, people? How are we tonight? So I'm trying to finish this review. It's becoming a little bit more and more tedious. So yeah. So I'm gonna be working on that. If anyone stops in, awesome. If not, that's cool too. But you guys get to kind of see a little bit of a a tease, I guess, into what's it called? Where is the... Oh, there we go. Very cool. Okay, so in terms of what we got here, might be a little bit hard to see, so let me kind of shift down here. I might have to move myself. Well, no, you can see through the little thing there. You should be okay. You just pull up the little chat here in case anyone stops in. But so far I got 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So let me go ahead and well, hang on, let me make sure that this says, hang on. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and play that for you to show you. So this is the new intro that I'll be using throughout the year. It's a yearly tradition for me to always change the intro because I am not a fan of using the same intro over and over and over again. I like to switch things up, so that's my yearly tradition every year of switching stuff up. So so that's what I got. And then for the intro, of course, this will be the first video with the new diorama. So that's what we got going on here. So I'm still working on getting some more pictures, so I have to fill them up to about here. Excuse me. So once I get those filled up to about that spot right there, I'm gonna add 2 volume points, cut it at the first, and kind of add the background music, kind of fading out, but then fading back in, and then we'll cut into the beginning of the review. So obviously, if you're not aware already and you didn't see the community post, the first review of the Dio, or what the Dio, is going to be the ringside exclusive first Dance CM Punk. So get ready for a lot of Jazzer's AEW figures, because it's going to be a lot of wrestling figure reviews as of recent, since that's what I've been collecting, and I got another one in the mail too. So as if that didn't add insult to injury. So I got 2 more on Saturday. This came real early in the morning. Then the other one I got in the mail today. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna just be working on this, so I might briefly be stepping away periodically to do some photography for the review, because like I said, I have to add more pictures to that. So if I do step away for a little bit, I am coming back, don't worry. But if anyone stops in, like I said, is curious what we're doing, wants to chat with me while I'm working on this, let me know. Probably be at this for maybe an hour or two, and call it that. So with that being said, though, I am going to work on some pictures here. And see if I can get a few more pictures done. But I will be looking at the chat while I'm gone. So just bear with me. But what's up, Woody? I'm working on this review a little bit live, because I had to finish at least the intro and fill up the pictures. So you can see right here, I have man, sit past my bedtime. So let me see if I can raise this up just to show you. So all these little pieces right here, these are all individual pictures. And they're all measured in different sizes because the background music I have is it's like a royalty free beat. So I have those in sync with the beat drops on the background music. So I'm just working on trying to finish that, but um yeah, I'll be working on that because I'm gonna try to knock out as much as I can for this. Um See how far I get with it. Because if anyone didn't watch the video I put up last night or this morning, I am starting up the horror channel again. So we're going to be doing a podcast recording sometime tomorrow. I know Abby sent me the link for open mic night because he's not going to be there this week. So I'm gonna hop in and help Brandon out for a little bit, his co-host. And then I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna knock out that first podcast episode, and then I had to do some research and find some news, some horror news that we're gonna talk about in the live on Wednesday. Over on the other channel, Horror Haven 96. Like I said, if you're into horror, check it out. We're gonna be talking about some things coming up, some horror projects that are in the works, and stuff like that. We are not going to do a review for the podcast this week. That's going to start next week. So the first episode just is going to be like an introduction for him and I. We're going to kind of give you our, kind of our little introduction on how we got into horror, how long we've been watching horror movies, how we got into it, and all that stuff. Yeah, co-host. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. But I'm gonna leave this up, but I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm gonna go take some pictures real quick, so then I can transfer them over to here, and then I can start to fill out those little parts. So I will be right back. Enjoy the music. Good lord. I gotta take. I gotta. Woody, I told you what I went to go do. Telling me first ever silent stream. First ever silent stream. It's a lie, sir. It's a lie. What's up, Tony? I'm working on a review for a little bit live on here. I just figured it'd be something different. Kind of give you a little sneak peek on how how my production style is when it comes to how I edit my videos. So right now I'm working on a CM Punk review. I put a picture in the community post, but I don't know if anyone really saw it. But right now I'm working on the intro part. Trying to fill that out with some pictures that kind of show you more of the figure while I'm talking in the background, which is this right here. So right here, so the pictures are here. Right here is the audio, the voice recording, and then here's the music. So I'm just trying to add pictures while I'm talking. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I went and stepped away. Jeff, hello. How are you, sir? You gotta review the OG Fright Night. We'll probably get to it, Woody. I think you'll be surprised with where we go with it, because we're definitely gonna go old school for it'll probably be a mix of old school and new school between all of our like sit down reviews. I have a few surprising picks for our first episode that I think are going to be some deep cuts. So if you know your horror movies, you know them well, then you're probably going to know what we're what we're doing with that. But yeah, so it'll be fun. What's up, Jay Gonzo? So it'll be fun if you're don't start off with deep cuts. I mean, if we get a little bit of a following, we get a little bit of a following. If we don't, we don't. But I felt like we got to at least, I feel like for the first one, which we're going to start next week with those on the other channel. Like I said, this first one is going to just be more of an introduction episode. So we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna just kind of discuss how we got into horror and all that stuff. So I'll be on the open mic night for a little bit. Avi he sent me a link, wants me to help his co-host out a little bit. So he's just doing open mic night by himself. So I'm gonna jump in for a little bit, help him out, and then probably jump out and record that. I don't know how long we're gonna go for each episode. I think it just depends. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little thing. It's something we've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. We just haven't found the time to. But now it's kind of like a nice time to where we can, what's it called? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with that. So like I said, it'll be fun. I'm gonna work on a list tonight, and to each segment, I think we're gonna just record it and not do a live. We won't do a live podcast. We're just gonna record it because that's gonna be too much that's gonna be way too much for me to handle. So we'll probably just record it. That way, if we mess up at a certain part, I can just clip it out and I don't have to be like, well, during the live, I slipped up and I said something wrong. But like I said, we'll work it out. We'll buff out the issues as we progress. But I think I only took like 2 pictures, so let me take a few more and then I'm gonna jump back. So give me just 1 second, gentlemen. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me $10 McFarlane ones. $74. What are we talking about here? Talking about Dallas Vintage Toys? Oh man, I can't wait to go back there. I can't wait to go back. They got so much wrestling shit in recently that I might be saving my DFW money just for Dallas Vintage Toys this year, I think. Because they got a lot. They got a lot of good stuff. They got a lot of wrestling shit as of recent, so me Alright. So let me go through these and figure out. I'll probably use that picture. I do realize that one of these off days that I have from work, I'm gonna have to do some graffiti on those walls, I think, on those concrete walls, because they do look a little plain. They do need some like posters or something. I wish I could have scrapped the or I wish I could have had extras of those wrestling posters I had on the old one, so I could have put them on this one. But I'll have to figure something out. I kind of wanted to put some like posters on the brick wall. I am gonna have to glue some like crumpled up paper or something like that in the entranceway to make it look a little bit more run down, a little bit more dirty. So but I think now that I have curtains back there, it looks so much better. There's not just like a giant fucking hole back there. So that at least makes me happy that it doesn't look all trashy like it did when I finished it. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get fabric to make curtains because I can't have that sitting back there. That's too much. Let's see. Oh, nice. I'll drag Gonzo. Poor Gonzo's no idea what's going on. Alright, so I just got more pictures, so I'm gonna transfer those over real quick. Let's see. Oh, they should already be transferred over here, I think. If I did this right. Yeah, see, I have stuff from older views in here too. Yeah, I have a lot of pictures. I need to go through and just start throwing these on USB drives, I think, and just start clearing them out. Like I even have. Oh, I forgot I had already put that picture. I think the new ones I was trying to do were these ones right here. Oh. Those ones right there. Let's see. Yeah, that's when I was taking janky pictures too. When I just had it's pretty good too. Huh, that one's when I used to have my extreme sets dial when I was first starting out. That was those are fun times. I went through a lot of different backdrops, I realized. Like between all the I don't know if I transferred these ones over or not. Let's see. Oh, I guess I accidentally sent both of the same pictures. Oh, well, let's see how they turned out though. Oh, they actually came out pretty good. Can't quite complain. Can't complain. Some of them had better lighting than others, so that's why you take multiples, or at least that's why I take multiples of the pictures that way. You figure out which ones look good, and then other ones you just kind of scrap them. So we'll use this one. We will use that one, because actually kind of like that one. And let's see. Kind of like that one. I like the little shadow effect that one has. Wait, does that one have... Yeah, that one doesn't have the top of the dial in it. That one does. We're gonna get rid of that one. Let's see. Oh, that one's okay too. Alright. So I'm gonna have to play around with. That is not. I didn't get the Survivor Series one because something told me not to get that Survivor Series one, Tony, and I'm glad I didn't because it got delayed. It got delayed and everyone got pissed. They were like, "What happened to my Survivor Series punk that I ordered?" And Mattel was like, "Well, we shipped out some of them. We shipped out a few of them, but like a majority of everyone else's orders." They're not going to get them for like another month or two. And I was like, yeah, no. because they did the same shit when I ordered the Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes, the one they showed at STCC like 2 years ago. I pre-ordered it, and they took forever to ship me that Cody Rhodes, and I got it, and all the head scans looked awful, so I sold it. I was like, oh, these aren't good head scans, so I sold them. Oh, what's up, Rowdy? I gotta watch your Mezco Ghostface review. I saw you had that up. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. Plans usually consist of petting Dobby. Well, listen. Dobby deserves those. He deserves those pets. Oh, what you're gonna have? You're gonna have a lot of fun. Maybe you'll leave DFW with like maybe a cowboy hat or something. You take a cowboy hat back as your souvenir. Shit. Oh yeah, I want the Money in the Bank one too. I'm gonna wait though, because it shows that they're not gonna get any its stock until May, so I'm like, well, I'll just wait till May. But no, this is a ringside punk, but it's the first dance CM Punk. The only difference is I popped the lower legs off and I put these jean legs on with the jeans and these, I don't know, like white shoes, just because I don't know, this looks more like CM Punk. He came with like black pants, but the plastic they used for him, they look like track pants, which I've never seen CM Punk wear track pants, so I don't know why they did what they did. But and I did the trick on the soft goods, so I haven't had any bleeding of the soft goods on the figure, so it's pretty good. But let me figure this out real quick. Hang on. Oh, I forgot I could take this off. And let me I know. Probably like, why is there just a black screen? Well, it's because what's it called? I wanted to make sure that this syncs up, because I'm doing something a little different with this review, and I think it'll be really cool. I think you guys will like it. I think you'll like the intro. I usually try to mix it up with this. But I've had a lot of fun doing photography with this CM Punk, though. I think I'm going to increase the percentage on that blue light, though. Let's see. All right, I'm back. I think what I'm going to do... Holy shit, 9 people. Good lord. All these people. Seth, yeah. I already what's it called? Oh, Magic. Oh, is it? Are they like Magic the Gathering cards, or are these other are these other Magic cards? 'Cause let me tell you something, man. You get into Magic the Gathering, that's you think Warhammer is a fucking rabbit hole to fall down, a financial rabbit hole? Oh man, Magic the Gathering cards, especially now that the prices went up on the boxes. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be paying a lot for those. Those things cost so much fucking money now. It's ridiculous. No, I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the pictures though. The pictures came out really cool. A Stenson. What the hell is that? A Stenson. I probably mispronounced that, but going back to this, yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that. You know, I listen, if you don't already watch, if you're a wrestling fan, then this message is for you. Check out False Finish Productions every Monday and Friday, every Monday mornings. They go over the week worth of wrestling. And I think someone brought up Finn Balor, and it just, man, that shit just makes me so sad. Because listen, I've been a huge Finn Balor fan since he showed up in NXT in 2015. I liked his run. I liked the way that they were booking him. And he had a lot of momentum coming out of NXT. He had a great title reign. He had awesome feuds in NXT, especially with Samoa Joe. Between Dallas, NXT TakeOver Dallas, London, and what was the other one? Oh fuck, what was the other takeover? I can't remember off the top of my head, but they had like a really good steel cage match. And then he went up to the main roster. He had a lot of momentum. Had a great Universal title match between him and Seth at SummerSlam 2016. Unfortunately, he injured his shoulder, and that, I think, him injuring his shoulder is what really killed his momentum. Because he who shall not be named, I don't think ever saw him as like a big main eventer, which is a shame because I feel like he would have been a great main eventer. You know, he's got the look, he's got the promo skills, he's good on the mic, he's got a great look. You know, he's not really out here getting injured. I think after that injury, he hasn't really gotten injured like that. So, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame. But Tony has convinced me to get 2K25. So I will assure you that as the owner of Skull Asylum Wrestling SAW, we will be pushing Finn Balor properly. Okay, we will be pushing him as a champion. We will start him as a mid-card champion. He will either be our United States champion, our Intercontinental champion, or he'll even be our TV champion. And he will eventually make his way up the card and win our world title. We will be pushing Finn Balor. Okay, we are Finn Balor supporters here at Skull Asylum Wrestling, and we will be booking him properly. Okay, so I was right. It is Magic the Gathering. You have the hell coming. Why is the screen black? Because I had to check the audio on something for this review that I'm working on. He's being abstract. Yeah, see all this. I don't know all this Magic the Gathering talk. Oh, dude, I wish they would book him properly. It's a shame, man. Such a fucking shame. Especially since at the time, before they had signed him to NXT, there was such a buzz for someone to sign Prince Devitt at the time because he had just left New Japan. So he had like the same amount. I would say he had maybe the same amount, maybe just a little bit more. Sizzle when it came to where is he going next? Who is he going to sign with? Is he going to sign with WWE? Is WWE going to pick him up? So, it was the same thing with Ricky Starks. And if they give him an awful name, I'm going to be so pissed. They better not fuck up Ricky Stark's name and give him like something terrible. And Alpha on my TV. Nice, I get the TV. Stalling that shit because Mania is the end of April. Oh, end of April. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, dude. Finn is Voldemort. Oh, yeah. He stopped, what's it called? Finn stopped doing it because it was such a pain in the ass. He got tired of doing the demon because Vince saw it as like a commercialized gimmick. Every time he did the demon, that's another action figure they could sell. That's another t-shirt they could sell. That's another version they could put in the video game. So he always saw it as that. And the fact that you would have to fucking put body paint at almost a majority of the night, like majority of the pay-per-views, you'd have to put the fucking face paint on, and then you'd have to go wrestle for a majority of time in the ring, and then you get to the back, you're all sweaty, you got fucking face paint smeared all over you, all over your face, all over your arms, your chest, your back. You're sweating because you just wrestled a fucking match, and you're just like, I just wanted to take a fucking shower, get all this shit off me. So, as much as I dug the demon gimmick, I thought it was cool. I understand why he stopped doing it. I think it worked for NXT because for his big matches, if it was a big match in NXT, that's when you would see the demon come out. That's when he would throw on the war paint, and that's when the demon would come out, and that's when you get the matches, and that's what made the takeover so special. Don't be surprised if Jay fused with. He probably will, but I think, I don't know if they'll ever pull the trigger on him again. And it hurts me to say that. I don't know. I don't know if Finn will have that momentum again when it comes to getting the title. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. That's why the takeovers felt so special. Good night, Woody. It's time for you to put the what was it? His apron. It's time for you to put the apron away, Woody. It's time to hang up your apron for the night. But I appreciate you stopping by. If we see you on Wednesday on the other channel, that'd be really cool. Um, running it into the ground. I've never heard of such madness. Oh man, if there was ever a long list of gimmicks that they would run out. I think the list would be unlimited. Kaiju, I think if we had done a list of every gimmick that was ran into the ground, it would probably look like the Chris Jericho's list of 1,001 holds from WCW. It probably just run on and on and on and on and on. Shit. But I need a few more pictures, so I will be right back. It'll be silent, but enjoy the music. I'll be just taking a brief break to go take some more pictures for this review. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully there wasn't too much chaos in the chat. Let's see. They didn't run into... Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, we're talking about Hogan. But maybe I ran my gimmick into the ground, brother. But maybe I didn't, dude. But maybe I did, brother. But I don't know, dude. Mr. Nanny action figure. I don't want a Buster Poindexter action figure. Say Con. Maybe we'll get Thunder in Paradise Hulk. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Jeff. They've done probably almost every Hulk Hogan there is, even from No Holds Barred. So don't be surprised if what's it called? Don't be surprised if, like, at Comic-Con or something, they show a Thunder in Paradise Hulk Hogan. Because they're going to milk that cow till it's dry, baby. You know what I think I'm going to do? Instead of just stretching out all these pictures to hit this one mark here, I think I will probably just re-record this part and then I'll and then hopefully I'll be able to get it shorter than this, and then it'll just work out that way, because usually things like that work out for me, so it's fine. So I'm gonna go re-record that if y'all want to talk movies. Oh, nice. Pitch the boat. I asked him about the bike from Akira, and he said he wasn't sure if he could do the bike from Akira because he's never really done bikes as vehicles, but he said he would consider it. So if he does do the bike from Akira, I'd be a very happy man, because I could use that with so many Cyberpunk figures. It's crazy. And now that I'm back into building dios, I also have that in mind as well. So it's on the so it's on the list. But yeah, if you if you happen to sit down with Ace, you should ask him about if he's going to do any bikes or anything like that, because if he did like the light cycle from Tron, if he did the light cycle from Tron, if he did the bike from Akira, what else could he do? Oh, he could probably do the what was that bike called from Cyberpunk? What was that bike called? It was a oh, that's probably gonna be our I went to go search up this fucking bike, and I saw what might be our pick for that. Let's see. Actually, I haven't finished that game yet either. I've been taking my sweet ass time playing that game. What is it? The Yayaba Kusanagi. That's pretty badass. Let me see if I could show this bike real quick. So you can get an idea of what this bike looks like, because it's pretty bitchin'. It's a pretty bitchin' bike. I think, is that the same? Oh, it is the same. Yeah, it's a pretty bitchin' bike. Let me see if I can switch. Let me see if I can switch tabs real quick. Hang on. I think that might be the bike, actually, Jeff, because I think someone was selling it, but yeah, that bike was. Ed is mod doing his job. That's not true. Oh, dude. Oh, Kaiju. If they did the bike from Bubblegum Crisis, oh, fuck, dude. I would be all over that. If Ramen Toys did the bike from Bubblegum Crisis, that would be fucking sick. I'd be all over that. Oh, they did the Akira slide in Nope. That's awesome. Yeah, Bubblegum Crisis is fucking awesome. It's great. Pretty sure you can watch all the episodes for free on YouTube. I'm pretty sure someone has the entire Bubblegum Crisis series on YouTube for free to watch. So, yeah, that's what I fucking said, Kaiju. Let's go. We're nerding out here. All right, so let me mute myself on here and let me go re-record this part here. Oh man, it took me a couple of tries to get that. Oh shit, sorry. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Rowdy. Feel free to stop by and chat with us a little bit more. When whenever you feel like it. You should never feel obligated to, but if you're ever bored and you see a live, feel free to stop in and socialize with us distinguished individuals, us distinguished collectors. Let's see. I haven't seen the remake, but I did see the original Bubblegum Crisis. Was it $80 for the Cyberpunk bike? Ooh, might have to wait. Oh, Robotech. Who does it? Maisto? One of those companies. They do 1/12 scale motorcycles. I think you have to look at like Hobby Lobby or the hobby stores, because usually they sell those. I'm waiting for that to go on pre-order. I'm waiting in anticipation. That's gonna go on my shelf with my fucking Kessler Wolf from American Wolf in London, which I'm still waiting on that 2-pack to come out. NECA, let's go chop chop. I'm waiting for that to come in for it to hit my pile of loot, because either I'm gonna get it signed in May or I'm gonna just open it and that's gonna go on my shelf. So we'll see. Bubblegum Crisis 20 from. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, see? Look at that. He's on it. Oh, is it? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to pre-order it after this. What's going on, Abby? We're just working on I'm working on a review for that CM Punk that I put a picture of in the community tab. So I'm currently working on that at the moment. So I'm just trying to finish at least the intro section. So we'll see. I have your Cody Rhodes that I bought from you on my list. It's on my list of stuff to review, but I just recently got more figures, so I don't know how far down. I want to say he's probably either next to get reviewed or the figure after, because I ended up picking up that Sting for $25, or $25, at least after tax. It was $25. Very good Sting figure. I'm not gonna lie, very good Sting figure. I haven't washed the soft goods yet, so that's why it'll probably be a bit before that gets reviewed. And my Braun Breaker, I don't know if I'm going to review that or not, because my Braun Breaker has the leg QC issue, so I'm afraid to even heat it up, because I think it's going to soften the plastic, and I go to move his leg and it's probably going to break. So a bit unfortunate for Braun Breaker, since I was excited for that figure, since I missed out on his first figure. A bit of a bummer, I would say. But let me go ahead and send over these pictures real quick so I can get those going. Jeff has put a link. I don't know what this link goes to. I'm gonna trust that it's not. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I'm gonna trust that that doesn't go to something naughty. Let me send those over. Living the dream. Oh, they're too small. Why is the Deadpool 2 Marvel Legends figure $40? I have no idea. I have the one from the first movie, but I didn't get that one. Yeah, it's a bummer. I know they'll do another Braun Breaker, so it'll be fine, but it's a shame because I actually liked that. I liked that pay-per-view. That match against him and Baron Corbin was a very good match. So bit of a shame though. Bit of a shame. But we'll see. I'll trust that that they do a better version. I'm just hoping these newer figures don't have QC issues. But I did get that Danhausen, the Ring of Honor one. I haven't opened it yet. I think I'm going to open it on open mic night tomorrow, and I go on there to help Brandon for a little bit. I did open the Jay White though. I'm quite impressed with that Jay White figure. Very impressed. Usually I have a bone to pick with Jazzers. But they actually did quite well on the Jay White. And that was going to be one of those make or break figures for me. And sadly they didn't disappoint, because Jay White's another one of those New Japan guys that was my guy for his run in New Japan. It was a very good run. It was a very, very good run that he had. I just hate the way that they're booking him right now, but I feel like that could be applied to a lot of the way that they're booking a lot of their talent. But luckily they haven't fucked up the booking for Will Ospreay yet. Thank God, because he's also really good. I liked him in New Japan as well. Yeah, see, the Sting actually looks really good for $25. I can't complain with that Sting. He actually looks pretty good. Let's see, my plans changed. I'm no longer out of town this week. It's now next week. I will be on open mic night at the very beginning, then come back in about 1.5 hours. Well, if you still need me to hop in, just let me know, and I'll be happy to hop in and help out if you need me to. But let me listen to this real quick. See if I need to make any adjustments. Okay. All right, so the audio actually came out pretty good. He'll still be hosting solo. Aw, poor Brandon. No, definitely do what you can to grow your channel. By all means, do what you got to do to help out your channel. But yeah, if you need me to hop on, I'll be happy to. I just know that I'm probably gonna put in another big order for. Probably gonna order a couple more things from Ringside next week. Because they fucking sold out of the other Jay White that I was gonna get that had the black and gold gear, but that's okay. I think in place of that Jay White, I think I'm gonna get that ROH Bryan Danielson. I think because that Bryan Danielson is actually pretty dope. The only thing I wish it came with was one of my lights died. So I'm gonna have to throw it on the charger before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna have to probably throw it on the charger, but yeah. I think the only bummer about that Bryan Danielson is that he doesn't come with the ROH title or the TV title, which is a bit of a shame because he should have came with at least one of them. Because I mean, his run in Ring of Honor was legendary, absolutely legendary. I mean, he held Ring of Honor's World Championship for like 15 months. He was untouchable for 15 months. That's pretty fucking impressive. Usually like about a year in, if they let you hold a title for a year, usually that's when your nerves kind of get to you and you kind of crack under the pressure. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Thank God. What a fucking pain in the ass that was to edit all that. For these ramen vehicles. Shit. That's funny. Let me color this one. I think I'm also gonna get probably next week. I'm gonna probably order that bigger cube light. It's not really a cube. It's more like a rectangular light, and I think that's what I'm gonna put in the middle. Because some of these lights I got from Daiso, I mean, they just kill the batteries so quick, and they take like 2 or 3 AA batteries and they just kill the fucker so quick. And I'm just like, dude, I use this for like an hour of recording. I record for like an hour, or I try to get as much done recording as I can in an hour. Let me just say that. And the fucking thing just kills the batteries. So I gotta find an alternative. I do. I gotta. It's what's it called? It's time. It's time. But yeah, in case any of you are curious of of the new intro for the year, this will be for the year. So I'll use it from like now until December, and then I'll switch it up for next year. But this is pretty much what we're working with here. I'd had to throw the snail shell, the bunny girl, in there because she is a gem of a figure and very fun to take pictures with. So so I gotta cut it there. I can't show you anymore. I can't show you this part, and I'll let you see this part, but I can't let you see that part until the review is done. Sadly. I can't what's it called? No, you're good. But yeah, but that's a pretty. I'm going to take a little break though, because feel myself getting a little woozy. But let me pull this up though, because I think this was shown at this is shown on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Instagram, and I thought it was interesting, so I thought I would share it and let you know about this. So I was curious as to what happened to the Jazzwares Ring of Honor line, and it seems like it's still continuing because this was shown. Now I am going to try my absolute best to get a set of these, but these are the Broken Universe Hardy Boys from their 2017 Ring of Honor run. So it's Brother Nero and Broken Matt Hardy with these awesome soft goods coats, which these look like they're plastic, but they are soft goods, which is fucking awesome. And these I know won't stain the figures. Those won't stain the figures. And look at all the extra hands that they gave this Jeff Hardy. And I think for like the fucking unrivaled one that I have, I think he only came with like one extra set of hands. I was like, Jazzers, you greedy fucks. Give me my extra sets of hands. But I love the artwork on these boxes. They're so good. And they also did a Tony Storm for the Grand Slam, which I wish Nico was here. I wish Nico Torontis was here, because he'd probably throw some hot dog emojis in the chat, because Nico likes to throw hot dog emojis in the chats. And I don't know why. I don't know why. What the hell is this? Oh, the Major Bendies for her. Oh yeah, and this Lex Luger is showing up at Walmart's. I highly doubt we're going to see it at mine, but if you want Lex Luger from WCW, definitely get it, because he comes with the NWO version of the heavyweight title, which used to be a rare belt, but now it's not really. But if you don't want to get a Hollywood Hogan and you like Lex Luger, you can at least get that version. And I think this might be the fixed. I can't tell if this is the fixed version of the WCW world title. Or if this is the old one, because I know that Rick Rude that just came out had the fixed scaled down version of that WCW title. So I think this is the fixed version with the smaller plate, but I'm not too sure. But that Lex Luger don't look too bad, does it? See, I'm telling you, Gonzo, I'm telling you, they're gonna be putting out a bunch of wrestling figures pretty damn soon, so don't be surprised if they don't, what's it called? Yeah, like I want those what's it called? Those figures. Oh, also, I think Macho Man is in 2K25. So I don't know what that means, but I don't know if we're getting that Ultimate Edition Macho Man or not. Which I really wanted that Macho Man figure. I'm gonna look and see if I can find it on here. I'm gonna have to probably scroll all the way fucking down, find this damn thing. The fucking Joe Hendry, the fucking Major Bendy Joe Hendry. It's kind of funny. I hope the next Alexa Bliss they do comes with that fucking Lily doll, because that's going right on my horror shelf with The Fiend. And if they do the White 6, it's going right on the horror shelf too. I think him and Danhausen are the only exceptions, I think, that are going to go on that shelf. Because those are solid. Alright, let me see. Oh no. Damn it, that doesn't have that Rick Rude. Let me see if I can find it. I actually haven't tried their garage beer yet. I've seen it, but I haven't tried it yet. Oh fuck, I may actually have to review this Dusty too. I forgot I had this Dusty Rhodes. I'm gonna have to review that one too. So that might have to get a review. They make a dream doth the rose that I might begin a review on the channel very soon. So then he can go on the wrestling shelf with the rest of the other wrestlers, daddy. Let me see. Good God, I have to scroll all the way. Scroll all the way fucking down to find this thing. Hang on a minute. Let me look and see if I can find this fucking thing. Give me a second here, people. Give me a second. If you're sticking with me. If not, then it's okay. I realize it's very late. And people got work in the morning. People got to take the kids to school in the morning. So you know what? I understand. If you got a dip, I understand. You know what? Let me just look at fucking what's it called? Let me just look this fucking shit up. SDCC 2024 till WWE. Let's oh, there we go. Fucking perfect. Toy Arc coming in with the clutch. The Elite Legends. Yeah. I know Jaime. I know Elite Legend though. He was like one of the first people I met when I started doing this YouTube thing. But he's always been funny. I know some people just never really got that he was joking. Never really got his humor. But I mean, if you can't understand that joke's a joke, then that's on you. But I think this just came out, didn't it? This Big Boss Man with I don't give a shit about these things. Well, the Eddie Guerrero is cool. I think if this lowrider goes on clearance, I'm gonna buy it and probably paint it up a little bit and make it so that I can use it for my Eddie Guerrero figure when I eventually get that, and that'll just sit on my shelf with the lowrider. But that fucking thing is really cool because you could open the trunk and you can open the hood, and it's pretty awesome. What sucks is it comes with that janky ass Rey Mysterio figure. Yeah, see, this is that Braun Breaker that I had QC issues with. I do have to get this Jey Uso though. I have the Jimmy Uso. The Jimmy Uso is a great figure. Very solid figure. This is the Survivor Series CM Punk that Tony thought that I had, which I do not. I think a couple of them went back up in stock, but I missed it. So sadly, it's gone. But yeah, I do want this Ultimate Edition Punk. The Money in the Bank Punk. I want that. Let's see him Punk. It's a good lord. Who the fuck takes a picture like this? Like, what the hell am I looking at? This looks like when you're driving on the highway or something. You just see like a bunch of lights and shit. This Rick Rude's awesome. The Jake the Snake is awesome too. The Terry Funk is awesome. $1 Million Man. That Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is pretty awesome too. Yeah, I didn't cave in and get the Rhea Ripley. I don't really like that sculpt on that.
He's like me, Jane. It is the Ultimate Warrior. And I'm scratching my head because the cocaine and the rocket fuel have reached the Ultimate Warrior's head and it's gonna make his brain explode. Look at the cocaine has reached my system. And I'm feeling the cocaine.
I have this Rhea Ripley. But I'm gonna take that Rhea Ripley head and I'm gonna put it on this figure. Where did they show that fucking elite figure at? Was it in this? Was it in this wave? No, I don't think it was in this one. I regret not getting that Cody Rhodes from the Ninja Turtle line. That would have been pretty cool. And I missed out on these Dudley boys, sadly. Avi got them though. And he got the headbangers. I did get this Tiffany Stratton though, and that CM Punker in my pile of loot right now. And if you missed out on this CM Punk, they're re-releasing it anyway this year, so just be prepared. Oh yeah, this is that recruit I was talking about. They scaled down the belt, so I don't know if that's for the Lex Luger or not. The Steiner figure, those are fucking awesome. Avi has those too. Avi lets everyone know that he has the fucking Scott Steiner. The Scott Steiner, Rick Steiner Ultimate Edition figures. I think, did I ever see this Razor Ramon? I don't think I ever saw this Razor Ramon, but I like the soft goods vest they did for him is pretty nice. How much is it going for? I think it's at Target right now. That Dusty, you can find that oh, you meant the CM Punk? Oh fuck. That's a good question. Let's take a look and see. Let's go on the old eBay and take a look, see and see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, 50. I see one for 50, 59, about like 50, 60 bucks. I think he was, let's go on Mattel Creations and see. Let's take a look and see what they got. Or at least see how much it was, because I can't remember. So, oh, fuck off. I don't want to sign up for your newsletter. Let's see. Oh, well, they had that Razor Ramon on their website, but he is currently sold out. Oh, he was 25. He was 25 bucks. So there's like a like kind of like a $25-ish increase right now at the moment, so it's a bit. Oh, how much is the lowrider? I think like 30, 40 bucks, I think, right now. I think it might be like 34 or closer to 40. So it's still a little bit up there. But I think I could wait it out though. Dude, when the hell did they put these on their Mattel Creation site? I don't fucking remember that. Damn it, I could have bought that. I could have bought that Jamusa instead of getting one off the fucking... off that website. Or off of eBay. Off that website, off of eBay. Let me see though. Let's see. There we go. So let me close this page. Go for to here, because this was the one that they showed. That showed that Rhea Ripley. Jeff, I think Jeff found it. Yeah, look at what we had to work with. These fucking blurry ass pictures. Look like they were shot off a fucking potato. But this is the Rhea Ripley I'm gonna swap that head with. Or maybe I'll get two of them. Probably pre-order two of them and pop that basic, the head off that basic WWE figure on this one. Do a little kid bashing. Probably wouldn't look that bad, but it was cool. I'm gonna probably get fuck off. I'm gonna probably get the Seth Rollins too with the athletic tape. That Brian Pillman actually looks really good if you look at the pictures. Not the ones that look like they were shot off of a potato, but the ones that are actual clear pictures. Oh yeah, I did. I pre-ordered this Kevin Owens too because he has the ECW trunks. Or the ECW trunks. The ECW shorts. So I'm gonna do a little kit bash in there. I'm gonna wait though, because I'm gonna wait on this Randy Orton because I think they'll probably do one with a better WWE attire. I think. I'm gonna try to track down this Axiom with that pink gear. This pink gear pops. And these figures right here, if they don't show these fucking Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa figures at WrestleMania this year, I'm gonna be so pissed because I have wanted Gorilla Destiny on my shelf, and Super 7 was supposed to do a Tama Tonga and a Tonga Loa, but they lost the New Japan license because New Japan probably saw their figures they did for the first two series and were probably like, well, what the fuck are those? And no. And just yanked the license from them. So but now I'll actually have GOD on my shelf, which will be awesome. It'll be awesome. That'll make me very happy. I think this is... Who the fuck is that? Oh, this is supposed to be Solo Sikoa in a suit, I guess. Hopefully we'll actually have like better pictures. This Jacob Fatu. I'm not sure about that torso son. That might be way too small for him. Jacob Fatu is a big man. All right. He's not like fat, but he's not that toned either. He's like kind of in the middle. But that, I don't think that's the right torso. It's not the right torso. This Dominic Mysterio, I'm gonna have to fucking get this Dominic Mysterio. Because he's got the updated mustache, son. He's got the mustache on. I had to see how this Liv Morgan comes out, because if she has like the shitty articulated arms, I'm gonna probably pass. Look, what I tell you, like if they're making it, they're redeeming themselves. Like a beautiful fucking Braun Breaker Elite. Look at that shit. So much better. He better not have those issues. I might have to cop this Ethan Page, man. I might have to get this one too. Whether I get the regular or the chase, I'll be happy with either one. This Cody, I gotta get it because he's in the suit. He's got the old school title. Again, I'll be okay with either suit. I kind of like this more lighter colored suit. I don't really know. I don't really know Lola Vice. I know she's on NXT, but like during the like colorful throw up, like all over the place NXT, I was kind of in between watching and stuff. And there's that Ultimate Edition of the Croc where his torso is way too fucking big. Look at that shit. That is, people aren't built like that. Okay, not even the Croc is built like that. I do want that title though. Tony might think it's stupid, but I kind of like the way that title looks. The Damian Priest I pre-ordered. And if anyone wants to pre-order the Great Muta, Hella Dope Toys has it up for pre-order right now, currently. So get your pre-orders in. You know what? Maybe I'll wait for this Jey Uso, this Ultimate Edition one. This Drew McIntyre I'm gonna get. This is an absolute get for me, I think. And I'll put the probably put the Elite on my NXT shelf, and this Ultimate Edition one will go on the regular shelf. This Jimmy Uso is nice too. This is the CM Punk that Tony was talking about earlier. If you were here, yeah, this Rhea Ripley, they could fuck off. I'm not paying $140 to get stuck with a fucking ring that's already outdated. This ring is outdated as fuck. And this Rhea Ripley, the head skin is not that great. Head skin's not that great. The proportions look weird. Torso looks very strange, so it's not good. And we'll eventually get her with the title, so I'm not even sweating that. I like this Bray Wyatt because I like the rocking chair. So if I can find the rocking chair without having to get this Bray Wyatt figure, that'd be fucking sick. I get old school rocking chair. I like this Cody Rhodes too. Razor Ramon isn't bad either. If you didn't get the Ultimate Edition, not bad figure either.
The Ultimate Warrior is on the cocaine again. Look at my eyes. Instead of snorting the cocaine up my nose, I just inhale it through a straw like a Capri Sun. That way it hits my bloodstream faster. I am on the cocaine.
This Boogeyman looks really cool too. I like that he comes with the worms. And we get a John Cone. We get a referee. Oh man, seeing this SmackDown logo, so much nostalgia. So much member berries from just this little logo. I might get this Cactus Jack if he has that shirt. If he has this shirt and he has the like tattered vest, might get it. Might have to get it. I do need to get this RVD too. With that sick fucking singlet. It's dope. Skull Hall ain't bad. Although I think he was wearing this gear when they were doing the whole Scott Hall's an alcoholic angle on WCW where he was like throwing up all over the place and just they were just exploiting his actual like alcohol addiction. This Big Sexy looks pretty good though, huh? Wolfpack, Kevin Nash. I am getting this Paul Heyman. This Paul Heyman is a yeah. Yeah, but still, it was not good. I do pose my stump wrestling leatherhead like he's Razor Ramon. I think it is. I think that one's up on Ringside right now, but I would wait until what's it called? I saw that comment. That's pretty funny. But I would wait until like the end of the year, like the New Year's Eve sales. That's usually when they drop down to like pretty dirt cheap. So I would wait. It probably was, but you can't blame the website. Blame the people at Mattel that they put in charge of the WWE figures. Blame that one. It's $21 is below 18. It's pretty good. 2002. That's so funny. He was strict about not wrestling with a belly full of booze. He'd hit the bar after he was done. Damn. Well, man, Scott Hall, he was fucking dedicated, son. He was dedicated to that lifestyle, man. But this Paul Heyman, I am gonna get this Paul Heyman because not only does it represent probably one of Paul Heyman's greatest promos that he cut, besides the one on SmackDown to Vince McMahon during the Invasion Angle, but this is prime Paul Heyman. This is ECW Paul Heyman. This is Duster Coat Paul Heyman. This is Trench Coat Paul Heyman. And I also want this Kurt Angle too, because you could put this little piece of shaving cream on the top of his now bald head while he's crying. See, this is the type of shit I would bring to get signed because it's just funny. Oh yeah, they showed this this wave. I like that we're getting like William Regal, but that Charlotte is just very generic and she doesn't even look like that anymore. She looks like melted candle wax is what she looks like. If you don't believe me, go ahead and look at a picture of Charlotte after her so-called out for a year with an ACL injury. she got a little bit more surgery than just on her knee. I can tell you that much. She is looking. Whew, she's looking rough, son. She's going down the Madonna path. She's gonna be looking like a Madonna real soon. The Shawn Michaels is actually pretty good. I think if I see the Shawn Michaels, I might buy it. And the Roman Reigns is a pass. I don't want a smiling Roman Reigns. I want an angry Roman Reigns. That CM Punk looks fucking terrible. That looks awful. Randy Orton, that's not a bad head scan, but I've seen better. AJ Styles, pretty good head scan. Who the fuck is this? Keanu? I don't know who that is. Now that Jake the Snake, that's where the money's at, baby. Look at that. Beautiful Jake the Snake head sculpt. That is spot on. Oh, are these just all basics? Yeah, I missed the pre-order on the CM Punk. I might get the Stone Cold because I like the little... I like his little cooler that he has. It's a cool little accessory. Yeah, I like the little thing. Let me see though. Maybe they got some other. Let's see. Do they even have any other? No. Oh, look at this. Demolition Signs WWE Legends deal. Action figures included. Well, for all of you that are Demolition fans, has signed a Legends deal, so expect some figures of them. It's actually quite surprising. So maybe they go into the Hall of Fame too. That'd be quite interesting. Sting doing the Crow gimmick was, yeah. I'm telling you, man, people like to shoot on Scott Hall. And listen, I know he was a bit of a troublemaker. He was a guy that, you know, he did a little too much sometimes, and he was a bit too much sometimes, but he did have his good contributions. Oh, yeah, no shit. Yeah. Have you seen Mickey Rourke? Fucking hell. Christ, he looks like fucking oh fuck. I think who was it that said that? Oh, it was Axl Rose. Someone said Axl Rose looked like Mama Fratelli from the fucking Goonies. Oh fuck. This was so funny. I think someone took a picture of Axl Rose and Mickey Rourke. They said, "Oh, look at these." Yeah, this is a picture to what's it called? Look at this lovely picture of of someone's grandmother. Oh fuck, man. She looks absolutely terrifying. But yeah, Demolition getting figures, kind of cool. Pretty cool stuff. Let me see. See if I can pull up a picture of her real quick, and then we'll end this. Since I pretty much finished what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's not an updated picture. Give me an updated picture of her. Christ, I think that is an updated picture. Is that an updated picture of her? me see. Nah, son, I need a picture of her. I need a 2025 picture of her, please. So I can see. Let me see, where is it? I think, where the hell is that picture, dude? Fuck, I need a picture of her from 2025. That wasn't her from, no. I gotcha. Hang on, let me see what. Yeah, let me see. No, that wasn't it. Oh, see, that's how I know that they fucking, what's it called? Yeah, this is from 6 years ago. Damn it, WWE, you can't hide. You cannot hide and deny. Was it this one? Was that the picture? Fuck, I'm gonna have to. Man, I had to really look for this picture, man. Fuck. Oh, fuck, man. I had to really. Oh, there we go. Look at. Here we go. Here we go. I need a, here we go. We got this covered. I think that is like the most updated picture of her. It's like an old woman's leg to the right. That's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for grandma's legs. We're trying to find a picture of Charlotte's face. Where the fuck is this picture? Oh, I guess this is the picture. Let's see. Is this the picture that we're looking for? Can we see the picture? Which is an insult to Anne Ramsey. I feel like she was too. I feel like Annie Ramsey was. She seemed like a nice lady. She just was probably like, well, I'd like to play a villain. I'd like to play the bad guy. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've heard Axl Rose has been an asshole. So, you know what? Cannot blame you. Cannot blame you for thinking that. But hang on 1 second, because I'm trying to pull up this fucking picture. And see if I can see if I can pull up this picture. Look at. Alright, so alright. Before we end this, check this out. Check this out. So someone took all the pictures of Charlotte from all the years and put them together in a nice little collage. So this is what she looked like Let's see if I can pull this picture up here. So this is what she looked like in NXT, right? So this is what she looked like. And this goes up to 2023. But I can tell you, she looks way scarier than she did in 2019. She looks pretty fucking scary. Now listen, I know I like to I like to make jokes around here and all that stuff. However, I feel like, you know what, I actually think that was the most recent picture of Charlotte right there. I think that actually was the most recent picture of her. So, yeah. But if you watched Raw, I think like last week or the week before that, she looked rough. Okay, she looked like melted candle wax. Like if you had lit a candle and just left it to burn and how it just like melts on one side, that's what it looked like. Which is a bit sad because, you know, I don't think there was anything wrong with the way that she looked. And I know that having Flair as your last name is those are pretty big shoes to fill. And I think she has accomplished quite a bit. I think what I don't like is that they just over push the fuck out of her. It's like she just got back. It's like she's been out for a year and you just have her win the Rumble. It's like someone else could have used that, you know. And I know some people are saying, oh, she's gonna put Tiffany over this and that. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. Charlotte has been known to be the title snatcher. All right, she's the belt snatcher. Right? Anytime someone's got momentum going, they just want a title, Charlotte is lurking in the darkness, ready to snatch that shit from someone and kill their momentum. She did it with Rhea Ripley. Right? Look how long it took Rhea Ripley to get her momentum back and build herself up from the lower card to main eventer again. You know, I'm worried about that with Tiffany Stratton because she's got a lot going for her right now. All right. She's got the looks. Granted, she's had some upgrades too. But she's got the look. She's got the promo skills. She's got the ring ability. She works as a champion, dude. Just saying. She works as a champion. She's over with the people. You know, she's probably sold a shitload of merch too. Just saying. You know, and while we're closing this out, but it doesn't work for the babyface to be chasing after. So she's Triple H. Well, you're not wrong there. Well, here's the thing. They're trying to push her as a babyface, but she doesn't work as a babyface. I think she's one of those cases that she works as a heel. But while we're closing this out, though, because I have been going for 2 hours and I did accomplish what I wanted to accomplish, which is awesome. what I liked about Tony's comment on the False Finish production stream yesterday is that the impact that the 4 horsewomen had, Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey, was necessary to getting the WWE's female talent to where they're at now. To where they're not the piss break matches anymore. And now they're actual matches that you want to watch, whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whether it's on a PLE. However, I feel like they've had their moment. They made their impact. So it's time to pass the torch. If you notice, at the Rumble, a lot of people wanted Becky to come back. Becky didn't come back. She didn't come back. She might be just doing it part-time now, which is okay because she's got a kid to raise. She's doing her own thing, which is awesome. Bailey is going and putting over the younger talent. She went down to NXT. She put over quite a few people. And that fatal 4-way from Saturday helped elevate Julia a little bit more. Not that she didn't need the elevation, right? Because Julia's very talented. She's from the Joshi scene, so she's been doing this for a while. And she's run the ropes and has experience, but NXT is going to help her, kind of get the sizzle going, so when they bring her up to the main roster, she's going to be ready. But Bailey definitely did help elevate her. She helped elevate Roxanne too. And I think once Roxanne and Bailey have their feud and they end it, just gonna make Roxanne look like $1 million. And of course, Sasha is, well, I don't agree with what she's doing, but it's not for me to say. It's not my checkbook to write. But I think now is the time for Charlotte to start putting over the younger talent. And just kind of accept that, your time being the top dog is done. It's time for the newer talent to take the place, to step off the pillar and let someone else stand on the 4 pillars. But yeah. And it's funny because a lot of people didn't see Roxanne's potential at first when she was in NXT. A lot of people were shitting on her. A lot of people were talking shit. I knew she had something going. I knew she had potential, man. She just needed a little bit of time. She needed a little bit of time in the ring to get some ring rust out. To get her promo skills in check. And now look at her. She's going to do great. She's going to do great on the main roster. But anyway, though, I appreciate all of you that stopped by while I edited this review. I am going to keep this up. case anyone wanted to stop by and look at what I was doing. So let me go ahead and run through everyone. Kaiju, thank you for being one of the sole survivors. Jeff, thank you for popping those links in the chat, letting people know. And hanging out with us. Abby, thank you. Fear Fight Club, check him out on Tuesdays and Fridays. Rowdy Riles. Riley, thank you for stopping by too. Check her out. She's got some new reviews up. And she goes live every Thursday. Let's see. Who else? Tony, thank you for stopping in. Legend Series goes live every Sunday for the pre-roll. And if you're a member, like I am, of his channel, he will be going live Wednesday morning for the Wake and Bake. So nice little show he's doing over there. And then he's also on False Finish Productions, which is a wrestling channel. Him and two other gentlemen, they talk every Monday morning and give you the weekly recap of what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. And on Fridays at 2:00 p.m. he does Tony's Takes, and he goes through the dirt sheets and talks about what's going on in the world of professional wrestling in the dirt sheets. And Woody just puts up videos whenever he can. He's not a man that sticks to a schedule. He's a rebel. He is rebellious. And one more person I gotta plug is, of course, our community moderator, Just Jeff. He is a guest on several different live streams, and on Thursdays at 9 p.m. after the Mega Powers, him, Zakanin, and Mikey JMK Custom Works have their own show, Figure It Out, and they have some great topics that they cover every week. And they are very entertaining, so definitely go check them out if you haven't. And I believe that's everyone. I believe I plugged everyone that I needed to plug. So yeah, that's gonna do for me. Of course, starting tomorrow on my other channel, which I'm gonna do a plug. I'm gonna do a shameless plug here. So let me go do that real quick. So every Tuesday, I'm going to be sitting down and doing a podcast that I'm going to be starting with someone I've known in the world of figure collecting for probably 6 or 7 years now. Him and I are going to be starting a horror podcast. He's going to be my co-host, and it is going to be called Serve with a Side of Horror. We are going to be covering a horror movie every week and discussing it. And every Wednesday evening, we are going to be going live on this channel, Horror Haven 96, and we are going to be covering the news of the world of horror. Any projects coming up, any leaks, anything like that, we're going to be covering. So if you're into that stuff, feel free to check it out. I did make a video talking about this. So that's going to be that. And whenever Texas Frightmare Weekend comes up in May, you might see some of that content on this channel as well. And whenever I get my Mezco Ghostface, I will be reviewing it on this channel. The horror channel, not the channel that I'm streaming on right now. So that's going to do it for me, though. Again, thank you all very much for watching. I sound out of breath because I just talked a fucking ton. No, I'm no longer the last man. What's ghost time is not working for me? The lurking here. Alright, well, gentlemen, lady, and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Again, if any of you are interested in checking out what we got going on tomorrow night, check it out. Come support us. But with that being said, I'm going to end this. Take care. Stay tuned for the review on this channel. And I have to go start working on topics for tomorrow night's stream, and also preparing myself for the first episode of Serve with a Side of Horror for this channel. So anyway, thank you all for watching again. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, be nice to each other, please. Please, please, please. Life is too short for dealing with bullshit, especially petty bullshit. And I'm out.